In conjunction with a grant from the Lynn and Harry Bradley Foundation, the Monterey Terrorism Research and Education Program has developed an intuitive, global information systems approach to investigate the growing terror trafficking nexus, which is the interaction between terrorist organizations and criminal enterprises. Our creation is known as the Monterey Threat Analysis Platform, or MTAP. Let's take a look at the nexus using this platform. The nexus is perhaps best evidenced in the Sahel region of North Africa. Using data obtained from the University of Maryland's Global Terrorism Database, we have visually depicted terrorist attacks across North and West Africa. Each point corresponds to a known attack carried out by the group Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb, and includes a brief description of the strike, as well as relevant multimedia such as video, audio, and photos related to the event. Using this data, we were able to generate an approximate area of operations for AQIM. Utilizing the same technique to generate areas of operations for other terrorist groups, it soon becomes clear that the Sahel region has become what is known as an ungoverned space, where terrorist or criminal elements can operate with virtual impunity. Using data from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner on Refugees, Interpol, and a number of other credible sources, we have mapped out some of the known routes used to smuggle drugs and traffic humans through West and North Africa. The lines in black are the overground routes, with each stopping through major and minor population centers. The lines in white are the maritime trafficking routes, which are used to move migrants, drugs, contraband, and abductees across bodies of water. Now alone, as these routes are often depicted in UN publications and other currently available sources, these routes tell a limited one-dimensional story. However, when coupled with the terrorism data mentioned before, a much more robust narrative can be formed. Now, MTAP will truly demonstrate how taking dense terrorism and trafficking data and combining it on a visually pleasing geospatial canvas allows the user to instantly notice interesting patterns. We will turn on the depiction of AQIM's area of operations again, allowing you to see all of the territory that we believe this terrorist organization has access to and could potentially conduct operations of any type. Then, we will turn on the area of operations for the Mujal as well. These areas overlap, indicating that these groups are able to operate in the same territory. Cooperation between these groups has already been proven, but had it not, even a visualization as simple as this could allude to collaboration between the groups and encourage research questions surrounding that. However, these are both terrorist groups. We're looking for the terror trafficking nexus. So now we will turn on the trafficking routes, and immediately we see that many of these routes run directly through the areas of operation for both AQIM and Mujal. Again, MTAP paints the picture for you, freeing you from time-intensive reading and scouring through data. Now, the only thing left to do is form a theory based on what's shown here. Let's say our theory is that terrorist groups utilize trafficking routes and infrastructure to fund their nefarious activities. Well, if you read the news, you will know that there have been instances of aircraft carrying drugs into Africa from Latin America. One notorious example occurred in Mali, near the city of Tarkent. Well, where is Tarkent? Directly in the operating area of both AQIM and Mujal, and in very close proximity to one of the major smuggling routes from West Africa to North Africa and Europe. A picture such as this could never be painted simply scouring through data in a spreadsheet or Word document, and many of the currently available visualization tools do not combine these types of data. As we seek to combat 21st century terrorism and criminal enterprise, we require the means to quickly see how and where these two phenomena can collaborate. MTAP is designed to do just that.